without any cues. Marcus fills the kettle with a snap of his fingers. I float it over Nina's fire, and Ryland pulls some leaves from one of the many plants in his sitting room. "Aside from a heart attack," Rye says, as they wither and dry in his palm, "what is my birthday gift? Shall I don armour before receiving it?" I waft the dried leaves into cups on the table near the fireplace. "Armour would be about as useful against me as your ridiculous wind chimes. Here." I flick my fingers towards him, forming an airy halo atop his head. "What is this?" He pats his hands along it gingerly. "A cushion for your new crown. I wouldn't want it flattening your lovely curls or straining your princely neck. Despite the irritating way you present it, this is actually a nice gift. The weight of the crown will be less when I have my second favourite sister around. Not only when I'm around, it will maintain itself even when I'm away from it." All eyes fall on me. My siblings can't leave their elements to follow orders from a distance, and it did take quite a bit of work to keep it stable. I shrug innocently. "You all think I play with my power for fun, but it's called practice." Fire dances in Nina's eyes. "Does Mother have any control over heir anymore? This isn't about me, it's Ryland's birthday. Answer!" I sigh. "No. It's all mine. Each of us is leeching our mother's powers. We have been our entire lives. As Ryland's ability to control Earth strengthens, Mother's weakens. The same with the twins' water and fire. They shouldn't be jealous of me. We all know air was Mother's weakest ability. She never had a knack for it like I do. It's an effort for her to grow a tree now because Ryland can raise a forest. Nina and Marcus are improving every day. They'll transfer all their power soon enough." "That's wonderful, Ara." Ryland's smile is tight. Guilt pulls in my chest. I really hadn't meant to take his spotlight. Enough about that. I grab the kettle by hand and pour boiling water into the cups. Now would be a bad time to flaunt my magic. What does a soon-to-be-crowned heir do for fun? Seek revenge against his mischievous little sister? His head tilts as though he's plotting. I grin and blow the balcony door open, content to leave the tea and this conversation behind. "Only if you can catch me." A strong gust carries me out into the warm spring day. Free to tumble through the air is how I'm meant to live, like a leaf going anywhere the wind takes me. But a princess cannot live that way. It's almost a shame our magic is bound to the right to rule. The people who have control of the elements should be free to live amongst them. Instead, we're revered and set on thrones in a palace. Although, when I twirl about to look back at it, there are worse places to live. Vines climb higher along the tower toward Ryland's balcony, forming a grand living staircase which he descends with more courtliness than the occasion merits. Meanwhile, the river flowing past the palace shoots upward, giving the twins a slide of water on which to get outside, much more appropriate for the mood. Mirador Palace is a reflection of the magic that passes through our family, keeping the elements close and allowing them to flow through it. It's a portrait of our kingdom as well. Alco's is as beautiful as the graceful slopes of the palace's domed roofs. Our people are as colourful as the city that stretches out before the palace, with minds as open and accepting as Mirador is to nature. Alco's has my heart completely. I'd do anything for this kingdom. Except it hadn't occurred to me that the thing it would need me to do is leave. I sigh and shake off the premature mourning. More than half a year has passed since that decision was made, and we still don't have a date for it. It may be quite a while, and regardless, I want to enjoy it here while I can. Landing in the soft grass far behind the palace, I wait for my siblings. I will either make sure they miss me terribly after I move away, or make them eager to be rid of me. Either way, I'm in the mood for some fun. Chapter 2. The dinner is much like any other. We all dress a little finer, and the decor is heightened, floral garlands and thick greenery bedecking the room for the Prince of Earth. An artistic assortment of leafy plants serpentines down the centre of the table. Rye, mother and grandfather almost certainly know each species of flora, but the rest of us seated here can probably only identify them as plants. Both sets of my grandparents are here to celebrate Rye with us.